Hello, 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 hello. There we go. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. I'm here going to do your quick, well, not really quick. I'm really not in a rush today. Just wanted to do a follow-up reading for you guys. I will be doing signs as always. And this will be general readings. And if you ask for any specific questions while I'm doing live, I may be able to respond to you, but I may not be able to respond. If I don't respond to you in live, I will send you a message or respond after the live is done. All right? What else? Please make sure that you check your monthly reading for your sign. And if you have any questions or if you would like a personal reading, please make sure that you go to my website. I will be adding all that information once I'm done with the live. It's www.indomquest.com. And as always, thank you for the support. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell button down there. All that good stuff. All right, guys. Let's see. Who am I going to go with? Whew. I've literally spent like 10 minutes shuffling and just bonding with these decks. So I'll be using the Mythic Tarot as your tarot deck and the Moon Oracle as your clarifiers. All right? Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to go with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel good, actually. All right. Cancer. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse for you. Scorpio. We have the Fool in reverse. Pisces, we have the Tower. Okay? And the overall energy is the Five of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So with the Five of Cups in reverse for all of you guys, we're moving away from the word determined is in my head. So if we see the Five of Cups right side up, you see how somebody's leaving, your angels are just not even facing you. They're just walking away. You're losing things. You're breaking things. There's a hot mess. Your house isn't cleaned. Your finances aren't cleaned. You don't really know where you're standing. You don't even know, you're tiptoeing. You're walking on eggshells. All those uncomfortable scenarios. But you do have the Five of Cups in reverse, which means that you're walking away from that. That's now moving towards your past. Okay, so for you, Cancers, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So for you, it's more of a financial reading for you because you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and then the Five of Cups in reverse. You could be coming out of a steep financial burden. You could have already clarified a thing or two with your finances. You might have come up with the plan that you need. You might have been able to pay off some debt, but you're still, I want to remind you, you're still in the beginning stages because you're still the Page of Pentacles, although he is reversed. It just means that you're no longer, I'm getting this word in Spanish, novato. Novato in Spanish, in English, it means youngin. It means starter. It means somebody that really doesn't know much, but they entered into the room. They're here. Right? You originally were holding on to every piece, every little penny that you had. But now you're more open to take risks. I get vibes of investments. So maybe you made a mistake with investments before, but now you're able to get yourself back up, or you're now more confident to let go a little. If you see this Page of Pentacles, you see how he's holding on to that pentacle for dear life. It's almost as if you're now ready to share it. You're okay to not hold on to it for dear life. And if you see in the background, there's nothing but opportunities to be built. So this is a good thing for you, Cancer. For you, Scorpio, we have the Fool in reverse. So with the Fool in reverse, you too are you're no longer new to this situation, and your Fool is in reverse. But you do have the Five of Cups in reverse as well. So I feel a lot of tension. It's almost like you don't want to take that step. See what I mean? So you don't want to take this new step that you should be taking, because it's the only thing that's really going to help you see things from a different point of view. I have relationship vibes for this reading for you, Scorpio. So you may know that this relationship is a done deal. Let me put it to you right side up. Look at this Fool, right? And then look at this Five of Cups, woman. So this relationship, like, you may not even be sleeping in the same room. You do not see eye to eye here, okay? But what is it that's holding you to them? Is it an emotional attachment? Is it a financial attachment? Is it that you're concerned about how people are going to perceive you? See, because even though this Five of Cups is in reverse, the Moon is still here. The Moon represents truth. It represents reality, you know? But if you see with the Fool, although in reverse, you do see that there is a sunrise at the end of the day, which is a good thing, but you have them both in reverse. So let's see what the clarifiers are going to bring for you, Scorpio. Pisces, you do have the Tower. And let me tell you, my dear, if there's somebody out of all these signs, out of all the water signs, if there's somebody that's going to go apeshit and is about to face the harshness of your situation, it's you, Pisces. And with it's Cancer season, so we're talking about lots of emotions. We're talking about bringing out the truth. And again, please look at the monthly readings that I made. There's a lot of truths that need to be faced, and it's going to hit water signs the hardest, and then earth signs. Earth signs is second on the hitting hard list. But for you, Pisces, I want you to be extremely careful, because you already have destruction. But if you look at this, think of it this way. This is the Tower. But once you go into the Tower, it was this hot ass mess, but now it's in reverse. So are you going to stabilize yourself emotionally, even if you have to deal with the emotions later, Pisces? If you can handle your emotions at the moment in the circle of the storm, just so that you're able to manage this Tower moment, it's destruction. It's going to be bad. I mean, the Tower is the Tower. I really recommend that you try to handle your emotions and just be proactive with making the best decisions possible. We do have Mercury in retrograde, so you may already be feeling all of this. This is what I'm saying with Cancer season and the Mercury in retrograde, and you being a water sign, it can really be a huge impact in your life. So I normally would never tell people ignore your emotions, but for you specifically, Pisces, I think that for this one, you can get a pass from Indom, and try to not work out of emotions, Pisces, because I just don't see you making good decisions if you're involved emotionally and you're not able to control your emotions. I just see like a rabbit hole, a never-ending rabbit hole, So let's see what the clarifiers have to say, all right? All right. So for Cancers, again, we're talking about adaptability here. And it's interesting because we do have leaves and the waxing air moon. So I have fall vibes for you. So I think that everything is really going to start kicking in and everything is going to really start making sense to you. You're really going to start seeing the fruition of the work that you're about to put in right now, of taking this risk in the fall. But just so that you can remember, Cancer, with the Five of Cups in reverse, we're walking away from destruction. Cancer, you can do this. It's your season. I believe in you. You can walk away from this, okay? Now, with your clarifier being adaptability, it's what I told you. Remember when I spoke to you and I told you how the Page of Pentacles, you were just holding on to it for dear life. It's okay. Let it go. If you haven't already and you just need that confirmation, I hope that this reading can serve as a confirmation for you, because your clarifier is an adaptability. Adapt. Let things happen. Even if it's in a slow process, or if you do little by little, it's okay. And like I said, I get a really strong of an investment, whether that's stock or you're going to buy a property, or I see investment. This is more of a financial reading. Let me remind you, Cancer, your reading is more financial than anything else. Give in a little bit. Adapt. All right. For my Scorpios, again, I see challenge. And for you as well, I get fall. Actually, for all, really going to, this is going to last possibly until the fall. It doesn't mean it's going to last in the state of chaos onto the fall, but you're going to have to be tweaking and twisting and revisiting here and there on your scenarios and your situations up to the fall. That's when things are going to start really flourishing, okay? For you, Scorpio, your challenge is, like I said, look, right side up, they're not looking at each other. Even upside down, they're not looking at each other. Your relationship, Scorpion, I think, if I recall correctly, double check me on this. Go to your monthly reading that I did for July. But Scorp, this relationship that you keep just holding on, I see you trying. I see you like every little can possibly do to keep this relationship going one way or the other. It's not healthy, Scorp. It's a challenge for you. But the thing is that this challenged relationship is not for your betterment. It's not for your betterment. And I want you to understand that. You understand me, Scorpio? This is not your partner. And so, I would dare say that you guys even know of someone else that's interested in being a partner, or at least getting a chance, but you are so stuck in this, and this challenge is not for your betterment, okay? This challenge is only going to be here to deter you from what you're supposed to be doing. And for my Scorps that are crazy in love, I hate to kind of break your heart on this, I don't see this happening. Could this be a for the moment? Yes. Could this be that, for right now, you guys have to separate? There's a journey for both of you guys. There's something that maybe you need to learn or they need to learn. And maybe you can revisit this later, possibly in the fall. But right now, you're just making your life miserable with this situation, Scorp. All right? For my Pisces, we have achievement here. We have achievements. And like I said, with this tower and the Five of Cups in reverse, I want you to understand, Pisces, it is not wise for you to stand in emotion. Achievement, majority of the time, does not include emotion. When you are emotionally disturbed or emotionally invested, this is something that, it is scientifically proven. There's actually a book here. I saw this book. I think I have it. Give me 1 second. It's called Emotional Intelligence. I think I have it. Let me see. I want to show it to you. It's called Emotional Intelligence. I have it. I know I have this book. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Maybe I don't. Okay, I don't think I do. And if I do, it's probably in my other library, not in this one. But there's a book called Emotional Intelligence, and I feel very motivated to tell you about this book. Um, I believe it's by Eric Eckhart. Last name Tolle, Tolle. I think it's Edward or Eckhart, like Eckhart Tolle. I think that's what it is. The point is, Pisces, emotionally, you're not going to make the right decisions. And to get to your achievement, you have to pretty much put your big girl panties on or, grab onto your groins, whichever fits. But that's the way that you're going to be able to succeed, putting your emotions aside. Once the fall season comes in, you should be able to be in a better place where then you can revert back and just look at your emotions and deal with any emotional instability, any emotional impact that your situation might have had. But right now is not the time for you to focus on that, okay? All right. Let me move forward. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Who do I have? Oh, hi, guys. Oh, let's see. Pink Drop asks, may I know who is coming to me in love? I can answer that right now for you. Hi, Adana. Hi. Where is that name from? Where is that name from? Like, what's your background? That's interesting. Let me answer Pink Drop real quick. I hope she didn't leave. Or if she did, I hope she comes back. All right. Who is coming to you? Let's see. Let's see what comes out. I had somebody ask me this question, and I gave her a same-sex answer. And she refused to believe. She thought I was wrong. She said, absolutely not. I am not into females. This is not possible. Oh, hi. You're still here. Good. So let me tell you something, Pink Drop. I had somebody ask questions to me, and my answer was a same-sex answer. So it was a female, and she said, absolutely not. There's no way that it's going to be another female because I'm not into it. That was a couple of years ago. I actually received an email from her saying that she actually decided to go that route, and she's actually in a very happy relationship. So sometimes when you deal with tarot, you don't get answers that make sense to you right now. All right. Let's see what I get. I'm going to answer this one question, and then I'm going to move to earth signs. So you have the star in reverse. I think you have somebody in mind, and you keep wishing on that person, Pink Drop, but your star is in reverse. Why is the star in reverse? That person that you have in mind is the person that we should be focusing on, because what we have is the star, meaning you keep wishing. There's somebody that you keep wishing that you had, but is that person the one that's best for you? There's somebody, you know why you asked this question, because you have the star, which means that you already have facts. You already have a substance. You already have somebody. But I think, okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This person is very iffy with you. This person is interested, but there's something about it, about the situation, about you, about their situation. I do think that this person has someone, and that could be the reason why they keep wheeling you in. But they don't give you direct answers. Does that resonate with you, Pink Drop? Because that's what I'm seeing here. That's why the star is in reverse. It's almost like your wish isn't going to come true. It could be right now. But that's really your answer. And if you see here, it's as clear as day. There's 3 people involved, right? It's the partnership to clarify you and your question, and you are the star in reverse. You're asking and you're praying and you're hoping. Um, but that is the reason why this person may be iffy with you. You know exactly who you're asking about. This person is wheeling you in. They're unsure. This relationship is not stable, the one that they're in. And even if it's not, you do know, pink drop. You do. You do. If not, you will, but I really think you already do know. This person, you may not know that this person is in a relationship. There's a lot of mystery behind this person, but there is feelings towards somebody that you have. And possibly even, I would actually say a Cancerian person, but they're involved with someone. They could be getting out of a relationship, out of a divorce, something along those lines. But they are interested in you. Just they're not willing to give themselves fully to you. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna take one more question before I go into Earth. Alejandra Benito. I'm going to take your question and then I'm going to move into Earth signs. Okay, the girl I like is going to answer the message I sent her soon. We're both Sagittarius. Well, let me tell you. First of all, hello, Alexandra. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking your question. Let me tell you something about Sagittarius. I want you to go into your monthly readings and look at the impact that the eclipse is going to have on Saggies. But let me tell you, Saggies is one of the signs that have given me the hardest time for like the past 6 months, almost a year. You guys are too stubborn. Too stubborn. And if you have 2 Sagittarius, I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys are both fire signs. You guys are both gonna be at each other's throat. If maybe since you're the one in this reading right now, I hope that maybe you can be the one, for the sake of giving it a shot, to be more lenient and less fiery and less defensive. All right, Sagittarius have been way too defensive. Let's see what we have for you, Alexandra. We have the Hangman. That person is not hearing what you have to say. I get vibes that there's an argument or a discrepancy or disagreement that's causing possible miscommunication or no communication. Alejandra, that's what I'm getting for you. But this person is just not, they're not with the shits. Excuse my language, but they're just not with it. So let's see what the clarifier has to say. I don't, very general, possibly the type of response that pretty much says, I'm responding because I don't want to be rude, but I don't think you're going to get a real answer, Alejandra. This is going to be a challenge for you, especially if the other person, see, you have a mask. This person is hiding into their own feelings. They're not going to give you the truth. They may respond. They're not going to respond right away. It's control. The Hangman is somebody had to hang this person, right? Because you're not going to just do it to yourself, meaning, and I don't mean suicidal, guys, but what I'm saying is, if not, he wouldn't be hanging, right? So there's control here. There's lies. So Alejandra, was it you that lied, or was it the other person that lied? Mischievous, that word is coming to my head. It's what you know that just ain't so. Maybe both of you guys are wearing a mask, but since you asked about the person, this reading is really on the person, and this person, you're both fighting for control. Okay, so You guys are both kind of doing the same thing, and it's like, let's see who's harder, let's see who plays harder to get type of deal. There is, in a weird way, this kind of ignites your attraction and their attraction for each other. It's kind of like a game that you guys are playing, but it's not. To answer the question, because I went too deep into it, you're not gonna get a real answer. You're not. All right, Alejandra, I hope that answered your question. Thank you guys so much for asking all of these great questions. I am gonna move into earth signs, and then I'm gonna answer more questions. All right. And like I said, my goal is to answer everybody. So even if I don't answer you live, I will answer you, okay? All right, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Oh, that felt good. All right, I'm going to go with this one. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right. I just want to shuffle the clarifiers, guys. Capricorn, the Six of Wands in reverse. I don't know how I feel about this. I had a really like something stung me, and I feel stung. I feel like there's a battle that you may not win, or you feel that you're not winning. Let's see. Taurus, you have the King of Swords in reverse. Virgo, the Six of Swords. Wait, the King of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse. Why, earth signs, are you guys all in reverse? Why? And then we have the Nine of Swords. Oh God. You know, earth and fire signs, I swear you're gonna be the death of me, I swear. All right. So for all my earth signs, we do have the Nine of Swords. Just look at the card. Like, you don't even need to be a tarot reader. What is this card telling you? You're so deep into your thoughts, and you're the one tormenting yourselves. So there's a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of overthinking, earth signs. Too much overthinking. And it's like, I want to tell you, like, all of these little demons, you've created that. You know, it's your worrisome type of thoughts and lifestyles and ways of being. Like, what if, earth signs, you actually, why don't you look at like all the terrain that's around you? Right? Like, this can be riches all around you. Why don't you look at the skies right here? And yes, you're trying to cover your ears because you're kind of fed up, and it's like, oh my God, how do I shut these voices in my head? I don't see like asylum. I'm not saying that you're crazy. That's not where I'm going with this. But those thoughts, those negative thoughts that you have in your head, earth signs, you really can get them out. It's you. Nobody else is putting this in here, earth signs, but you. So for my Cappies, we have the Six of Wands. Let me tell you something. It's in reverse. So let me show you what I mean. Right side up, we have the Six of Wands. That means victory. That means, yeah, I was able to go to war and I came back and I am a triumphant beast. But it's in reverse. So all this is telling me is that this is in your thoughts. Because your whole reading is based out of you and your thoughts, right? So for you, Cappies, you are thinking that you're losing. But at the end of the day, first of all, what is lost? Second of all, how connected are you to your higher power? How connected are you to yourself? I see a disconnect because you know what, my Cappies, you damn well know that you don't fail. Even if you fail in the physical realm or you don't get what you want, there's always a lesson. Life doesn't have to be about failure, Cappies. So the Six of Wands is still about, let me put it to you like this way. With six, pretty much means that a decision has been made. So since it's backwards, right? It's in reverse. That means that you're either having a hard time making a decision, or you just don't want to make a decision, or maybe you're just trying to avoid a decision. But Cappies, you're an earth sign. Since when does avoiding or not wanting to or being a brat, how far has that ever gotten you before? It's not going to work now either. So you're so stuck into your head. And I want to remind you again with numerology, 9 means almost there. It's just a completion. As soon as you're able to get out of your head, Cappies, and make that decision, things will start flowing. But my God, Cap, let go. Oh my God, like, I want to be like, just tap you in your head real quick. No violence though. Cappies, the Six of Wands is still here. It's just a matter of flipping it right side up. It's still yours. Come on, Cap. Come on. You see me trying to put this right side up, right? Taurus, you have the King of Swords in reverse. So stability for you, Taurus. You feel like, first of all, you're ice cold. For you, Taurus, I would actually invite you, unlike my reading for the water signs, well, specifically Pisces, that I was like, please don't look into your emotional side. I would actually tell you, let some emotion run through your vein, because you're emotionless and you're just ice cold. Like, there's this song, I'm not the best singer, but it's in my head. Of course, I can't remember who the singer is, but it goes something along the lines of, there's an ice box where my heart used to be. It's like an R&B song, guys. I don't know. Work with me. I don't know what to tell you. But seriously, Taurus, with this King of Swords in reverse, what is it that you're trying to cut out? With this Nine of Swords, I want to tell you, this relationship that you feel that you no longer want to invest in, it's all in your head. Have you really sat down with this person or these people or, this business? Because I get business vibes from you. So let me just finish my thought. Have you really sat down and had a conversation with this person? Because, at the end of the day, still the King of Swords is the King of Swords, reversed or right side up. So he's sitting on his throne. And notice how there is nobody around him. Notice how he looks like a teacher. He looks like somebody that, it's almost like you are righteous and people need to come to you. But are people coming to you? What is it that you're doing? What is it that you think is best that's keeping people really away from you? I almost feel like there could be a client, there could be a relationship. I think more business for you, Taurus. Why are people staying away from you? Like you're what is it? Impenetrable. I can't talk today. You think, see, notice, I want to show you here. Notice how he has the balance, like a connection to Libra. So that could be a sign for some of you guys. But you're not balanced. And what's happening is not being fair. And I think that you need to start within yourself, because I think that it's you that's not giving the opportunity or the fair opportunity for things to blossom. Because again, this Nine of Swords is all about what's in your head. So Taurus, what you may be thinking is the right step for change, or the right things to do, or let's not break a policy here and there. Maybe you do need to break this policy here and there, because this person, this whatever it is that you're trying to keep at bay, actually has good repercussions. Like, maybe there's this one customer that may be difficult or did something that you may not like, and maybe you need to take the L. Maybe you need to eat a good tip, or maybe this promotion lies with this person. Get what I'm saying, Taurus? You're gonna have to kind of get through that. I need you to get some vein. I need you to get some color. I need you to add some trees. I need you to add oxygen even. Like, this is how tight you are, Taurus, regarding this situation. But here's the funny part. You have been thinking about this. It's been in the back of your mind. So you have to address it. All right? Virgo, with your Six of Swords, your decision is going nowhere. And look at this. Just look at this. Just look at this. What is this, Virgo? Like, what is this? What is this, Virgo? What are you thinking? I'm not laughing at you. It's just, like, you're really going somewhere. I really think that you made a decision of anger. And I feel like you've left, you've exited stage left. You're trying to end this breakup. You walked out of this job. And I guess spoiled bratness out of here. Like, you felt like you were 100% correct. But deep down in your thoughts, Virgo, let's be honest. And you don't have to tell me. But do you really think this was the right decision? Because in case you need clarification, it wasn't. And let me tell you, Virgo, I see you coming back. Even if it's to just say an extra, oh, by the way, Bob over there, on my way out, I forgot to tell you that I wanted to tell you, fuck you. Excuse my French. But even if it's for that, it's not completed. What you walked out of, the decision you made to close that account, it's not finished. That relationship is not done. There is more work to be done before you can actually exit stage left. So I'm just going to give you a little warning, Virgo. You're going to have to eat your ego, because you're going to have to come back. Whether you want to or not, whether it's going to be on your terms or not, you're going to come back. It's not a final exit stage left. It's not. All right? It could be that they didn't want you to go too. So this is for my Cappies. This is for my Taurus. And this is for my Virgos. All right. Cappies. So you have competitiveness. Yes, we know this. This is what earth signs do, especially Cappies. You compete with yourself. If today Cappy is able to make $1, tomorrow they're like, how am I going to make it 10? Like, Capricorns can be this drastic because we're result driven and we always want more. So again, are you competing with yourself, Cappies, or are you really competing for a position? Are you really competing with someone else or with other investors? Are you really competing for this location? Are you really competing for this job? Or is it that you have it in your head that let me put it to you this way. Like, I see you sitting somewhere and you're like, oh, but this person can have this too. This person can have my woman. This person can have my man. This person can have my job. Okay, Cappies, maybe you're right. But can we focus on how you can have this too? Can you focus on working on you and make sure that you get it? So what if other people can get it? So what if other people could have won this battle? Okay, and so how are we going to make this work for me, Cappies? Even if you walk into a place and someone looks better than you, let's say that you're doing weight loss. So what? Congratulate them. Oh, that's dope. Maybe you should ask them what they did. But you shouldn't downplay yourself because somebody else can. You can too. Cappies. All right. Taurus. So you have confessions here. What did I tell you? Remember when I asked you, have you really sat down, Taurus, and really heard the other person out? Do you really know the story? You don't. This is exactly why I told you. You need to get some life back. And it's gonna come with a conversation. I'm getting vibes that you don't want to have this conversation. You don't even want to face this conversation. You don't want to have it. You may not even want to hear what this other person has to say, but you're gonna have to, because that's where the answers lie. Okay? And you have to sit down. And you're gonna have to speak from the heart. And you're gonna have to come correct for sure, Taurus. It's what you know that's saying so. I told you this. All right. But if you're able to have this conversation, hopefully the other party is also interested in giving you the opportunity to have this conversation. This knife that's here is going to turn into this tree. Believe it or not, you're going to get a lot from this conversation, Taurus. So go have it. All right. My Virgo. So you have investment. All right. That's exactly why you're going to have to come back, honey. And it makes sense, Virgo. It makes sense. Because there's so much invested here, is the reason why you got so upset and you just walked down. Like, F this, I'm done. Like, I can just restart this business somewhere else. I can just get another partner. I can just get another lover. I can just, you can't get another baby mother or another baby father. I mean, that's who they are. Maybe a stepdad or a stepmom. But there is an investment there, honey, that no matter how much you're going to try to walk away from this situation, Virgo, honey, you're going to have to be right back, because you're not going to be able to just walk away just like that. It's not a thing, Virgo. Sorry. It's just not. Like, your reading is so straightforward. All right. All right. Thank you, Earth signs. So I did water. I did now going to go and take some questions from you guys. All right. So where was I? All right. So I answered Alexandra. She hasn't responded. So I have a feeling she didn't get it. And then, all right, hanging out with anyone. I've been single for years. Pink drop. I need you to open your eyes, because the person is there. You know this person. The person is there. Adana, hi. Gratitude, joy. Oh my God, how pretty. Hi. You sent me a restricted message. Gratitude. So, thank you. You're welcome. Tina. Hi, Tina. Bo. All right. Here's a question. Hey, is my Pisces thinking about me? Will they reach out to me soon? All right. So I'm going to do Bo and gratitude. RN. Hi, how are you? Yes, you can ask. I'm going to attend to Bo and gratitude, and then I'm going to go into air signs. I'm leaving fire for last. And then RN, once you post your question after the air signs, I'll answer it, okay? So let me go with Bo. Is my Pisces thinking about me? Will they reach out to me soon? Let's see. And guys, I just want to remind you, please, 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 help me out here. Subscribe, hit the like button, share this, hit the bell button so you can know when I'm going live or when I'm posting as well. I'm trying to grow in this YouTube community, so help a girl out. And don't forget, my website is www.indomquest.com. And on there, you're able to book any personal readings. There's other things I offer, so just go to the website. Let me see, Bo. I don't feel ready to answer this question. Let me see. Is my Pisces thinking about me? So this is like a 2 question in 1. Huh. Okay, I feel like doing a 2 card for this. So I'm going to do top and bottom. All right, Bo? So top is your Pisces thinking about me? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And will they reach out to me soon? The Nine of Swords in reverse. I think this person is trying to walk out, Bo. I think they're trying to walk out. They are thinking about you. This is a person that you possibly had a home with, a person that you had a relationship with, a person that there is a strong connection, and this is not a new thing. This is a person that has been, you've built with this person. There's definitely at minimum memories. Possibly even you went on vacation, or there's been some trips. You've introduced them to like a family member that you probably had to drive there to. Like, I see some kind of togetherness and movement type. But the Four of Wands is in reverse. So I just want to put that out there. All right. It's in reverse. So that's for that. And will they be reaching out to you? They're thinking about it, honey. They are. This Nine of Swords, actually, Bo, I think that you wrote your question when I was doing the Earth sign reading, and Earth signs had this. So you already know about this Nine of Swords in reverse. Well, you know about it right side up, right? So in reverse, they could be coming out with a conclusion. I feel that this is going to be something instinctively where they're going to be like, let me just write a text. But here's the thing, Bo. They are more towards walking out and just leaving it alone. So if you do get a text from this person, it may actually be the type of text that it's like, oh, so you just not gonna text me. Oh, so you know what I remember 3 months ago? Remember when you just ate the last pizza? That was it. You're gonna get one of those type of texts. Now that you know this, it's up to you how you're gonna respond. Respond with an attitude or with an argument. Look, they're already halfway out. Like, not even. They're like 75% out. So it's up to you. What do you want from it? Let me give you some clarifiers, though. All right. So this person feels you're overwhelming. I think that what you want, they may not want. At least right now. It doesn't mean they may not want it all the time. Wait, what did I just say? Take that back, Bo. It doesn't mean that that's not what they may want in the future. That's what I meant to say. But right now, it's too much. It's too much. Everything is just, they're just not there. They're just not ready. So just give them time to recharge. They need to recharge. And they need their individuality. What is it that you don't agree with who they are? I think that's where the issue really lies. Let them be. Like I said, the type of, if they respond to, they will. How soon? I think that's where the individuality comes in. They're trying to test that out because this might have been a little bit too overwhelming for them. Are there feelings? Yes. They're just, they need to figure a couple of things out. All right. They need to recharge. So just let them do their thing. And if and when they come back and they express themselves, then hear them out. But I am telling you, they're not going to come back on some, hey, I've been thinking about things. Let's move forward. No, they're most likely going to come back and give you one of those angry texts. My suggestion to you is to be supportive and to be loving. That should be your answer because, like I said, they're 75% out the door. All right, Bo? Let me see. Are you still here? Okay. I haven't heard from you, Bo. So I'm going to move forward with Gratitude's reading. And I see that Gratitude said, hey, hi. So hey, how you doing? I'm gonna do your reading now. Will S and me reconcile? Oh, there you go, Bo. You're welcome. Do you resonate with it? Let me know, Bo. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Gratitude, joy. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad, Bo. I'm glad. At least we have an action plan. All right, gratitude. Let's let me reconcile this here. And then thank you. I'm good. Thank you. What do you mean, gratitude? You're good. Like you don't want the reading? Okay, I'm just gonna move forward with it. Okay. Oh, I feel good. Okay, gratitude. Here we go. I'm actually gonna take it from the bottom for this one. Yes. So this is Two of Cups. So the answer is definitely yes. Yes. But there's a lot of skeletons in the closet. There's a lot of betrayal. And let me put it to you that if there's no betrayal, there are secrets here, either from you or from your partner. But here's the tricky part. The secrets came about because there's no trust, and or either you or the person or your person feels restricted to share. So I want you to be careful with that, because this can be interpreted as the skeletons in the closet, like I just said. I don't know why I'm shuffling, because the card definitely already came out. So, but I'm not ready for it. It's really important for you to understand what I'm saying. Gratitude, there's information that you don't know, and you may already know it, but regardless, let me put it to you this way. Do you see the crocodile under the Two of Cups? Right? And then, like, if you notice, there's bondage here. There's emotional bondage here. And Cupid is trying to do its thing, but it's like, all right, guys, but you kind of going to have to help me out too. Right? So I just want to clarify one more time. There are skeletons in the closet on your end or their end, or on both. The real issue here is that there's no trust. This bondage that you have, you need to find a way. You guys need to find a way, possibly even counseling, if that's something that you guys are into. But you need to break that. And if you can't break this trust, yes, the Two of Cups is here. So to answer the question, simply, the answer to your question is yes. Can you repeat the breakup? Yes. Until you're able to break those that bondage, that mistrust. And I just want you to, I want to have in the back of your mind that the information that you may get from your partner is going to sting. And very easily you could be interpreting it as skeletons in the closet. And yes, it was a secret. You should have known. Maybe they could have told you earlier. Maybe they should have never done it. Yes to all of the above. But remember that trust. You may have to swallow dry, like a lot of people say, but this is an opportunity for you guys to rebuild. All right? Um, Try to not go so quickly into anger and defense mode. Just hear them out, because it's possibly because of this reaction that you're going to be so inclined to do and to give. That's the same reason why they were so hesitant to even share. All right? Now, the clarifier, there it goes. That's why I wasn't ready for it. I had to speak my truth first. Your clarifier is compromise. It's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna tell you right now, gratitude. This is gonna be difficult. But how much do you want it? Right? And yes, you can come back, but like I said, if you don't handle these issues, like the ones mentioned, you can also again re-disconnect. All right. I hope you resonate with that. Gratitude. I hope you do. I definitely wish you well. But to answer the question, yes. All right, let's see. RN, if you're still on, you can ask your questions. You'll be next once I'm done with air. Priyanka, hi. There's a message. Oh, hi, Leah. So your message, I have to review it. They're telling me I have, let me see. All right, Leah, I have to actually approve your message. So how about this? How about while I do my reading, let me know in the comments if you're okay with me showing your message, because I'm not able to really read the whole thing unless I show or hide. I don't know. I'm new to the YouTube live thing. So help me out here. Let me know a yes or a no. If you tell me no, I'll answer your question privately once this live is done. And if you say yes, I'll read it. I'll answer you after I do air. So RN and Leah, please make sure that you ask your questions, and I'll attend to them after the air sign. And Priyanka, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Wow. All right, air signs. Let's see. Hi, Atika. How are you? Welcome. And guys, just want to remind you, please share, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. All right. All right. I'm ready. Air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Gemini. Queen of Cups. Okay. Aquarius, the Lovers in reverse. Libra, the Hierophant. And the overall energy for everybody is the Five of Cups. So you guys have a connection to water signs. I'm telling you this off the bat. Off the bat. So water signs had the Five of Cups in reverse. So I'm wondering what your connections are to them, and if you're the reasons why they are upside down. All right? Thank you, Atika, for subscribing. I appreciate you. So with this Five of Cups, I said, once I'm done with this live reading, make sure that you cross-watch the water signs. They were the first signs that I did in this live reading. You do have the Five of Cups. And, you know, one of the things that's coming to me is the moon. It's shining through the bullshit. There's things that are going to start coming out, air signs. Remember, we're in Cancer season. And I also want to tell you, go check out your July reading, because you want to know how the eclipse is going to resonate with you in your sign. right? How it's going to make you act, how is it going to affect you, right? I think the truths that are coming out are ugly. Now, is it about you or is it other people? Is it going to affect you or are you going to affect other people? This is what we're going to go into our reading. But, my dear air signs, there's going to be a mess. For sure, there's going to be a mess here. Okay? The thing is, somebody is just so pleasantly willing to just fuck it all up. And excuse my French, but literally this is what's happening here. Just, you know what? Let me just tip this over. You know what? I want to screw this one up today. I want to piss you off today. I want to keep you right here. Like, these are the type of actions that I'm seeing, air signs. Like, this is what I'm getting with this Five of Cups. Indecisiveness. So for you, Gemini, I see a connection to earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, specifically Cappies. I see a connection with Cappies. But with you in this Five of Cups, are you trying to dethrone yourself? Like, are you trying to walk out of a position where you know that you got, like, this position is yours. This has cost you. You have invested in this. You're winning, right? But what is it that has you so doubtful? And I want to tell you, I get vibes of a third party for you, Gemini. Wow, how do I even say this? So, okay, this is what I'm going to do. If you are the wife or the husband and your significant other has a third party, they're indecisive, right? Why the hell would you be willing to put your partner in a gift box with a ribbon on it and give it to the third party? Why would you let that happen? You're the queen, king, right? You've made it this far. It's who you are. Why would you let old Schmogo from the corner, Bob, or Sarah from the corner? Like, why would you let them just come in and penetrate? Why? Smarten up. Right? Relationships, marriages are a little tough. Now, with that said, this is your reading, air signs. So you're the one that's confused. Why would you not choose to stay with your significant other, with your husband, with your wife? What is it that this third party that's back here, why would this third party have such an impact? And actually, I'm going to bring out the Sexual Magic Tarot for you. Gemini, this third party, I don't think they belong here. And I think that you are confused. You actually think that this person actually can destroy a marriage, or you're the one that's trying to focus on this third party to destroy a marriage. Because what do you think is going to happen, Gemini? You really think your significant other is just going to sit there and just, oh, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? That's not what's up. Just one more time. I really think that this is lost. That's why I'm bringing out this deck. I'm going to do the bottom of the card. Shit. They're not it. Let me tell you something. So what you have here, I had to bring out another card for you. And what you have here is the Five of Pentacles. Wait, is it of Pentacles? Yes, of Pentacles. So this third party is trying to They're really interested for anything other than love, anything other than emotions. They're using sex and emotional manipulation. Are you hearing me, Gemini? Whether it is you that has the third party or your significant other has a third party, I want you to know that this person, they have the Five of Pentacles, this third party. This is for the third party. Their reasoning for existence here is for money. There's something that they want other than this relationship. So please understand, Gemini, what I'm trying to tell you. If you choose to really let your marriage be destroyed over this third party. This third party also is a five. Five in numerology means that you don't know what's left or right. You're in thoughts. You cannot make a decision. This person is going to bounce on you, Gemini. You're going to end up without your wife or husband and without this third party, because the reason for this third party is not a relationship, is not, they don't truly love you. And you know what? I need to move forward with these readings. But Gemini, if you are that third party, child, leave these people alone. Let that marriage do their thing. Like, you know you don't belong there. Woo! All right. Aquarius, you have the Lovers in reverse with this Five of Cups. It's okay. So you don't want to be in a relationship. So what? You're like the most freed air signs of them all, Aquarians. So why are we confused about this? What is it that you can't make up your mind on? Like, so with the Lovers in reverse, you feel like you have to choose. You feel restricted. With the Lovers right side up, you know that you have options. You're playing with all of them. You're dating around. You know, this is a thing for you. But with the Lovers in reverse, it's almost like you feel that you have to make a decision, but you have the Five of Cups. So it's like, wait, I'm confused. Why do I have to make a decision? You don't. It's okay. You don't have to make a decision. Aquarius, not at all. So why is this a thing? I don't understand. I literally don't understand. I feel like all Aquarians just went into my live and asked me the question. I feel like I'm answering one of your questions right now. Why do you feel the need to be restricted? But I will tell you this. I don't think that any of your options are the option for you to start this the relationship that you want, even if it's in the future. It's just not a thing. You know, the Lovers right side up, you know, one is offering you the world. The other one is offering you emotions. The other one is offering you freedom, right? So which one is going to fit best for your lifestyle? That's what this Lovers card is all about. But it's in reverse, Aqua. So what is there to be confused about? And, you know, because of this Five of Cups, I will tell you this. Excuse me. There is a lot of emotional connection here to the person with the cup. This light-skinned girl with the long hair, right? For my males. It could be for the females too. This could be you. Cappies. Cappies. Why did I say Cappies? Maybe you have a connection to a Capricorn and that's why it's coming out. But because this Lovers is in reverse, I want you to know that that person for sure is not the one. You don't have to make a decision right now, Cap. Why do I keep saying Cappies? Is there a Capricorn that you like the most, Aquarius? Because they're not it. Just letting you know. The connection, there is a connection for sure, but it's more, how do I say this? Like this one, the person in the middle with the emotional connection, the one that you have the most emotional connection to, they, although you are emotionally connected to them, they are not going to help you succeed. Like they are absolutely on empty. You do not connect in any other way other than emotional. So just let it wait out, all right? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Libra, you have the Hierophant. You for sure are going to have some serious unnecessary, unwanted information either come your way, or there's a secret of yours that's about to come out. Let me tell you, Libra, you have to figure this out. You have been hiding this secret for a minute. I see some of you guys, you know the scroll right here that this Hierophant has? Do you see how he's a Centaurus, like half animal, half person? I do think this is a sexual thing. You probably cheated on there's a cheating scenario. Not a third party. See, when I mention third parties, that means that there's a third person that's still active and has potential to continue to be active and interrupt this relationship that you have. This is more of a one time, or I kissed a man and I liked it, and then you have to tell your wife now. One of those scenarios. It's just, it happened, but there's no more potential. Like, this person is no longer involved. So there's no third party, but I do see cheating as a possibility. And it's lost. I get a lot of lost here. For you guys, I feel like I'm just gonna bring out, air signs. You're getting on my nerves. I'm joking. That's me trying to be funny, because I really feel like I'm just gonna bring out an extra clarifier for all of you guys with this tarot of sexual magic. A lot of sexuality with you guys. Jeez, I wish I had an active sexual life like y'all. Shit. All right. I'm going to do this for Libra first, and then Aqua, you're going to get it last. Let's see here. Yeah. So you have the Two of Cups. This person, let me put it to you this way. You have the Five of Cups and then the Two of Cups. This is a person that you probably were on vacation. You were away from your partner, right? Because this Two of Cups is here, right? And you saw this person, you had this one night stand, and you literally made love to this person. Like, sex was so good with this person. How the hell do you bring this home and say this to your partner? This is where your mess is, Libra. And I want to tell you, I definitely get same-sex vibes here. You probably tried same-sex type of stuff, and now not only do you have to tell your significant other now, but you also got to tell them that you actually liked it. It's tough, but let me tell you, hon, you have the Hierophant. It's gonna come out one way or the other. Somebody's gonna post a picture on social media. This person might have gotten your phone number by some way, somehow, and your partner's gonna read a text or two. It's gonna come out. My suggestion to you, Libra, is just be honest and just say it. Just bring it to light. Remember the moon in the beginning of this air reading? I said the moon is shining bright. It is catching my attention. All right. Oh, for my Aquarius, with this Lovers in reverse here, with you feeling like, you see how shattered you are, Aquarius? Like, you don't have to make this decision. I don't know why you feel pressured. Why? Like, why? Yeah, you have the Ten of Wands. Here's the interesting part. Wow. Aquarius, remember how I told you that they're all offering something? This one is offering you the world. This one is offering you your emotional connection, which is the one I keep telling you is not the one. This one is offering you a sword, but nobody's offering you the wand. So none of them are your thing. Remember how I told you don't choose? You don't have to choose any of them, especially not this one. You want to know why? Because you have not met the person that you need to actually choose. So you need to continue with your singleness, with your, dating here and there. You haven't met this person. The person that you need is going to offer you fire. They are a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. That's what wands represent in tarot. Wands represents a fire sign. It represents passion. It represents love. It represents even getting into some trouble. But that's how you're going to know, because you have the 10 here. And 10 means, completion. It means it's obvious. It's a thing. Once you meet this person, you're going to know. Trust me, you're going to know. All right, let's bring out some clarifiers. I have some questions to answer. All right, so we got the first one here. We have the sleeper. For Gemini. I really want to tell you, you just got to put it to rest, Gemini. Seriously. All right, Aquarius, what do we have? Competitiveness. You know what's interesting? I kept saying Capricorn, remember? Capricorn had the same clarifier. Cross-reference Capricorn, because they had competitiveness as well. And Libra, rebel. Yeah, you definitely have been a rebel, for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. But you know what, Libra? It's catching up to you. If it hasn't already, child is gonna catch up to you. Don't play with this, Libra. Honesty is key. It's gonna be rough and it's gonna stir the pot, but it's gonna come out. And I don't think that you can hold it in either. I even get the vibes of, for the same sex type of scenarios for you Libras. The person they're gone. Like, that was a one-time thing. It is what it is. But I think that you're interested in now entertaining same sex. And you're going to have to come clean. You're going to have to come clean. So for my Aquarius, so we have, this is exactly what these lovers are doing. And they're doing a good job, because you actually feel that you have to make a choice, and you don't. You don't have to make a choice, Aquarius. Let them compete. That's fine. But let me tell you, once this fire sign comes your way, they're not going to even be able to compete. There's nothing to really think about, because, again, it's the 10 of Wands. You're going to know right away. There's going to be no competitiveness to this person. Trust me, you're going to know off the bat. Trust me. Trust me on this one, Aquarius. For my Geminis, listen. This situation, you just need to put it to rest. You have the sleeper as the clarifier, and I really just want to tell you, just put it to rest, honey. Just let it breathe. Just put it to rest. All right? All right, let's move forward. I'm going to answer some of the questions that you guys have posted, and let's move forward. All right. Now that I have this deck, the Sexual Magic Tarot, I got this idea. Maybe I should do like a wine and tarot session with you guys. I'm going to go on Instagram. I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to see if you guys would like that. If you would like it, definitely comment below. And let me know if you would be interested in me scheduling like a wine and tarot. We're all going to sip some wine and do some tarot. Maybe I'll make it like a full question and answer type of live. All right. All right, Leah. What did Leah say? Let me see. Oh shit. Excuse me. There's so many more comments. Oh my God, Leah, where are you? Okay. Yes, I was so happy I couldn't do both things the same day, but both went smoothly. Oh my God, so many comments, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Um, I understand. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to read all of this. Hi, Tati. I can't show it. Thank you, Leah. So the question is, will I make any close work, work friends or friends at my job? And if you could pick on the energy of whether they're a male or a female. Okay, let me do Leah's. So that one is more of a two answer question. Hold on. Who else do we have? Tika would like to have a reading too after air sign. Hey. No problem. Okay, I'm so happy. Okay, some of you guys are just having a conversation with each other here. Bows and Bubbles, hi. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 questions now, and then I'm gonna do earth signs. No, I'm gonna do fire signs and then 2 questions, and that's it. So I'm gonna do Leah's. Let me see. Hi, Mimi. I did Capricorn already. Oh my God, I'm a Capricorn too. Seriously, you have to watch your reading. Oh, wait. What? I'm confused, Mimi. I thought you said you were a Capricorn. You were a Leo. Well, I'm about to do fire signs after I answer these 2 questions. Hi, Carla. Okay. I cannot read all of this, guys. Okay, so let me answer Leah. Oh, she making plans. I'm ready. I'm gonna do a two card for you, Leah. All right. I'm gonna do top and bottom. So top is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I actually don't suggest that you get too close with anyone at work. I don't think friendship is the way that you want to go about this. I think that with work, for now, definitely just try to focus on work. Forget the whole friendship thing. Now, is it going to be a male or female and what sign? I'm definitely going to say a Capricorn male. You do have the death card, and I do see a Capricorn male. This Capricorn male can want to be more than just a friend for you, but here's the thing: I don't think it's going to end well if you go down this route with this friendship. I think that's really what you want to ask me. Not really interested in friendships. I think there's somebody that you may be interested in, and if it's this Capricorn male, I'm telling you, it's gonna, pop off like they say in the streets. But it's not. It's gonna disrupt your workflow in the future because it's not gonna last, and it's gonna make things difficult at work. That's why this 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. I wouldn't suggest it. Sorry. But let me bring out some clarifiers. Let's see. All right, so we got 2. Oh no, we got 3. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles, 3 clarifiers. So we have wedding, right? We have a visitor, and then we have a bridge. So Leah, I want to first and foremost pay attention to all the people that are here. And then this guy. To be quite honest with you, I think that this guy has been involved with other people at work. So I really think that you should be careful with this. I get Aries. This guy could be an Aries too. Really, like 99% more of a Capricorn, but I do get Aries. sign. I get Aries for some reason. So here's the issue. So wedding representing union, you guys can hit it off. That's cool. But then with this visitor, I feel that the visitor is more of a possible new person coming in, and then you're going to actually see how this person is going to react with this new person that's going to come in, and you're going to be like, oh shit, that was me when this happened. Oh shit, I was the new girl, or I was the one that just transferred into this new department. And once you're able to see how he's going to react to that, then now you know that there's a bridge that might most likely burn. And this is how this Three of Pentacles is going to start deteriorating, meaning your job. I honestly wouldn't even build the bridge. I'm sorry, Leah. I would say no. I would say just leave that alone. You can definitely be social with everybody. That's cool. You're going to get along with some people more than others. But I really think you wanted to ask me more about relationship, or the husband or the wife in the office type of vibes. I would say no. The answer is definitely no. All right, let me see who else asked the question. Eleni has a question. Hi, Eleni. So it says, I'm an Aries. May I ask what actions would a Taurus take towards me this week? Okay. I see that you guys have ideas and stuff. Write those down. Write your ideas down, because even if I don't address them in live, I'm going to read all of the comments. Right now, I'm really just looking for questions so that I can answer them. But any ideas that you guys have, for sure, I can look into it. And just so that you guys know, on Instagram, you can find me at Indom Quest. Definitely follow me. I do follow back. And or you can email me directly. My email is indomquest@gmail.com. Or you can go to my website, www.indomquest.com. All right. So, Aries, what is a Taurus? What is the Taurus's action towards this Aries this week? Now, I do want to remind you, we are already on Thursday, so I'm assuming you're really more focused on the weekend. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Why are they digressing? Why are they digressing towards you? So I do see stagnation with money. If this person owes you money, or if there's a gift that this person was going to give, if there was a decision that you guys were going to make regarding money, this person's mentality is on money. If you guys were supposed to meet up, or if that's what you're expecting, there could be a cancellation because of money. That's really their focus. All right. Oh, thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. This person's, they may cancel on you, and it's gonna be because of money. Let's see what the clarifier says. That's the opposition. Yeah, money is opposition. Does this person have a job? This person may be having some financial issues, and that's really what's they're focused. I don't think it's that they're not invested in your ship, whether it's a friendship, a fuckship, a relationship, whatever the ship is. It's not that they're invested. It's not that they don't want to. It's not that they don't want to spend more time with you or give you more of themselves. They do have financial issues, and that's really their focus. All right. You know what? I'm gonna take one more question. Let me see. What else do we have here? Eleni, I hope you got your answer. Let me know if it resonates with you. Secret Garden. Ah, wow, that's a tough question. So I feel some type of way about the whole twin flame and you know, what's the other twin flame? Wow, why can't I think of it? Oh my god, soulmate. Those types of vibes. I feel some type of way about that. But you know, if that's what you believe in, you know, I do support it. So I'm going to answer your question. Secret Garden. Is this twin flame opportunity the angels brought me finally gone? Woo, child. Oh my God. That's a heavy question, man. That's heavy. That's really heavy. I'm gonna answer Secret Garden's question, and then I'm going to fire signs, and then I'll answer 2 more questions, and I will finally end this live. My goodness, this live has been long. Seriously. Just don't forget to share, like, and definitely subscribe, guys. Help a sister out. All right, I'm ready for you. Is this person finally gone? Oh my God, you're heartbroken. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I can't. All right, I feel bad. Let me see something. So I'm doing a past and future for you really quickly. Really, really quickly, okay? So you're heartbroken. I understand. And, you know, there was a lot of work that had to be, there was a lot of work that was put into this. I just feel like this person might have not seen you as a twin flame. Was this a one-sided relationship? You know, I don't want to have this conversation in public. I'll probably message you later, but let me just tell you what it is that I am seeing. I feel like this person was just, this relationship was one person doing all the work. All right. This relationship was built, this friendship was built on one person's hard work, and the other one was just kind of chilling. And I really want to say that it was you, Davin. It was you, Davin, that put in all the work. You're the one that's most emotionally invested in this relationship. I think this person is more on the, oh, okay, well, this person does a lot for me. I really appreciate them. They do have feelings for you. There's something they're missing. And then they have the 3 of Cups. Well, you have the 3 of Cups here. And this is what you really wish to have. But Davin, I'm going to be honest with you. That no relationship is going to survive like this. Okay? If you're the one that has to put in all this work, if you're the one that's constantly uplifting and elevating and praising the significant other, I kind of want to ask you, like, so why are you praising them so much? Like, so what are you doing for yourself? Because I feel like you're empty. I feel like if you look at this 3 of Cups, this is this person that you're trying to praise. And this is literally you celebrating and putting in all this work to praise this person so that they can understand just how much they mean to you. And it's great and all, but I feel like this is your soul back here, just darkness. Like you're just in darkness. All right. Oh my God, this is a heavy question. Good question though. Good question. Let me see. Let me see. I wasn't ready for that. Hold on, guys. You know, I could see this person possibly coming back. I just don't think it's gonna be right now. And honestly, I don't think the relationship would even survive long term the way that it's structured right now. You should not be the one doing all the work. So we have a fall. Yeah, I think this person is definitely gone for right now. They're following their instincts, and I really think that you know this too. And in the future, we have the sleeper. This is gonna go to rest. This person is out for sure. I really think that we should be focusing on you, Davin. You should focus on you. I don't think that it's healthy for you to always think about them. You're always thinking about them. You're always making decisions with them in mind. And I feel like this could be a possibility of the universe making this happen so that you can put some more value into yourself first. Reach out to me, Davin. Let's have a little conversation about this offline. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to go with, who do I have left? Fire. Let me just check the messages really quickly. Oh my God, so many messages, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, Leah, I try to avoid Scorpios too. All right, Mariah, I'll come to you after I'm done with the fire signs, and I'm picking up one more question. Tati, thank you for the conversation. Seriously. Okay. Atika, write your question, honey. I'm going to address oh my God, I lost it. Carla, your question was restricted, honey. All right. Oh, Atika, that was you. So, Atika, I have your question. How does he feel with our connection? And then, so I'll be doing Atika and, oh man, I lost the question. Sorry, guys, it's too many messages. And Mariah. All right, fire signs. Hold on, guys. I have to charge my computer. I've been on live for too long. Thank you for hanging out with me, though. Okay, I'm going to have to move just right here. I'm going to have to move so that I can charge. All right. Let's see here. Tighter space, that's all. We'll be okay. There we go. All right. Fire. Did I just set myself up with having fire last? All right. Fire. Aries, Leos, and Saggies. And then 2 questions that I've chosen already. And then we are ending, my loves. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Aries. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Leo. You have the 2 of Wands. And my Saggies, you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I swear, Saggies, you guys are going to be the end of me. Like, I don't know why we just can't get along. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. Ooh, child. So, Aries, let me tell you right now. There's someone that you have been in love with, and you've held this inside for so long, but it's going to have to come out. And I think that it's going to be one of those. Wait, so first of all, with the Hermit in reverse for you, Aries, you can't keep it a secret anymore. The Hermit right side up means secret. It means something is in darkness. But having the Hermit in reverse, there's no more darkness. There's no more hiding. It has to come out. But for you specifically, Aries, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse, I feel that it's just going to burst. Like, something is going to happen where you're just going to have no option, or you're going to feel so Aries-like, right? Like, like a true Aries, and that fire, when you see this person, they're just going to this emotional burst of love and feeling, sex and love and lust is all gonna be so powerful for you that you're just gonna make that decision to just let it out. And it's like, here this is. What are you gonna do with it? It's almost like you're gonna put it on their court. Now the ball is gonna be on their court, because now it's out of you, so it's no longer a thing for you. Now it's gonna be a thing for them. But we'll see what the clarifiers have to say, Aries. But will you be able to handle what their response is? That's in my mind. I don't know. Now for overall, since I jumped into Aries right away, with having the Hermit in reverse, guys, there's truth that needs to be told. There's a story that needs to be told. There's information that's missing that is going to either come out, or you want it to come out, or somebody wants it to come out. But this information is literally lingering, like right in front of you. Like, what's up? What are we gonna do with this? Right? Leos, with this Two of Wands, so you're clearly at odds with somebody. I mean, just look at the card, right? Now, here's the thing, Leo. There was, dang it, who was? I think it was an air sign. They had the Hierophant. So maybe there could be a connection between you and Libra, Leos. But with this Two of Wands, there's a possible relationship that has started. And the thing is, Leo, I don't see it being a love interest from one of you. And I want to say it's you. You're just like, yes, I'm not in love. I'm kind of disconnected. I'm kind of not emotionally available. I don't know what to tell you, type of deal. But this Hermit in reverse with this Centaurus in the back coming out, they're coming out. So let me tell you, with the Libra, I think it was Libra that had in this deck, the Hierophant is the Centaurus. I'm Spanish. I don't really know how to do my accent, guys. But if you see the scroll there, I feel like I have to get you the Hierophant so that you can see what I mean. As I look for the card, let me just tell you what's on my mind, though. With this person, you could have introduced this person. Here it is. This is the Hierophant, right? This is what's happening back here. The Hierophant represents knowledge. It represents information. It represents information. Yeah. So this is what's happening in the background. Now, do you see your face, Leo? Look at your face. You see how you're looking back with the corner of your eye, because you kind of know. You kind of know. You wouldn't be surprised if this person was to start talking. With this Hermit in reverse, I am warning you today, Leo, this is happening. They're coming out. They're going to try to reach you. They're going to try to shame you. This information is going to come out. I even get vibes of like a video leaking or like blackmail. It's a thing. You're standing strong, and you do that because that's what Leos do. No matter how much ish they're going through, you can't tell a Leo nothing. And you do that, Leo, but understand that this person is seeking something. And I feel like you may have to pay out, or you may have to do a favor, or there may be something that you may have to do to keep this secret back there, or this information from coming out. But when I tell you that it's coming, it's coming. So you've been warned, Leo. For you, Saggies, with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, I'm happy that it's in reverse, because here's the thing. You have the Hermit in reverse. So it's like, two negatives cancel out and they become a positive type of deal. Notice how you're walking away from something, and it's almost like you can't see it because you have this cloth over you that you put it there. Like this was your doing, nobody else's. But with this Hermit coming out, you're going to be able to look back to your past and say, oh, you know what? yeah, it might have been a tough road. Yeah, I kind of did this. I kind of did that. Maybe I'm ashamed of this. I'm really happy about that. But look at where I'm at now. There's a lot of reflections going on for you, Saggies. It's a lot of reflections going on for you. All right. And for you, Saggies, I do get this vibe of like an older person possibly being ill. And I don't know if that's what impacted you and you're coming out of it, or, you know, if you're going to learn about this. There's an older person that's ill. And I don't know if now finally realizing that this person is ill or learning this information about this person being ill, you're kind of going to have the mentality of saying, you know what? Life is too short. Like, that's it. I'm just gonna run. Like, there's gonna be a change because of this revision or this revisit or those types of vibes. That's what's going on with you, Sagittarius. And this person could be an earth sign, this older person that I'm talking about, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right. We got some clarifiers for you guys. Aries, you have a guru. Leo, you have commitment. That's what they want. Oh shit. I have to tell you something, Leo. And first, Sagittarius, you have adaptability. So I have to get this off my chest with Leos. So you have commitment. Let me tell you something. When I'm done with this live, go into the Pisces. Was it Pisces or Libra? It was Libra because it was an air sign. It was Libra. Go to Libra because they were the ones that had the Hierophant that I was talking to you about, Leos. You know, they're having their issue. I think for the Leos that had like a one night stand or one of those types of situations, there was a connection that you made with a Libra. That connection that happened with Libra, they're still thinking about it. And it's interesting because I told Libra that it wasn't going to be a thing. Like, it might have been a one-time thing and that's it. And now I understand why. And it's because you, Leo, you're not the shits. You're moving forward. You're not trying to stay committed. You have no loyalty to that friendship or that relationship. But I do think that you may be contacted by that Libra specifically because they may want a commitment or they may want to revisit something. There's something that you have that they may want. All right. And most likely is commitment. Just putting it out there. Aries, you have guru, honey. So let me tell you something, Aries. I don't know if you have already spoken to someone and they've advised you to just let your feelings out and tell this person how you truly feel, because this person doesn't really understand what's happening. Like, your actions towards this person are not clear enough where they can get all of the messages that you think that you're sending. And if you haven't, maybe you should speak to someone, whether it's a counselor or someone like myself, and get a tarot reading, or, you know, a family member that you trust on the advice that they're going to give you. You may want to do that before you blurt out these feelings about you, because it's going to be an intuitive, like instinctive type of blurt that you're going to do. You're just going to blurt it out. And it's okay if you find yourself in the circumstance where you just express yourself, because you just have to. It's a fiery thing. It's going to be a moment thing for you. Let it out. That's fine. Still consult with someone. And I use the word consult lightly, you know, even if it's, you know, your sister, your brother, your father. But talk to somebody about your feelings about this person. All right. And for you, Sagittarius, you have adaptability. It's like I said, there is this, you have this reflective thoughts on things, and things are going to become more clearer for you. But for you, Sagittarius, there is this elderly person in your life that I feel they're really ill. Possibly they can pass away. And this is going to kind of change your perspective. And this happening that's going to take place, it could have already happened, but I think it's going to really take place from the eclipse and on in July. It's going to give you this mentality of, life is too short. I'm just going to move past it. And you're going to like take off because of it. And you're going to need adaptability for that because it's going to come with some costs. Okay? All right. All right, fire signs. Thank you. Thank you for sticking through this reading. I appreciate you. I am going to now address the 2 questions that I said I was going to address. All right, let me see. Okay, the first one was from Mariah. Mariah, I hope you're still on. And Mariah's question is, can I ask what is somebody thinking and feeling now that I have told him that I like him? Oh, interesting. Let's see. Those are always fun. I mean, I would always tell you, follow your intuition. I mean, what was his reaction, right? First and foremost. But let's see. Let's see what Tarot has to say. All right, I'm ready. Woo! How do they feel? I got 2 in my hands, so I'm bringing them out. Oh no. I don't think this is going to move forward. So you have the Lovers in reverse, and then you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So they could be in shock. They could be thinking like, oh shit, I wasn't ready for this. Like, what do you mean? This is, oh shit, like what? Oh my God. Now, with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I think that they may be open to it, but I don't think they believe you. Did you say it jokingly, Mariah? Like, how serious were you when you said it? Let me see if you're answering me. Oh my God, guys, thank you for the subscription. Seriously. I think she's gone. I feel like you did not, you might have said it jokingly, or they just don't believe you. They don't believe what you just said. Are you still on? I hope you're on. No, I see you. And they're in this belief. They don't believe what it is that you're saying. But I do want to tell you that they are available, because although the Lovers cards is in reverse, the Lovers cards is here, which means they are dating. They are available. I just don't think that they think it'll manifest. They kind of don't believe you. They may not think that you're really being true about it, because, the 5 of Pentacles right side up, they're walking away from something. It's almost like they don't see it, but it's in reverse because they do see it, because you made it obvious. You've made your statement. I don't think they take you seriously. I don't think that either they don't take you seriously as a person, or they really, there we go. They don't believe that what you said is true. And then your clarifier is a bridge. You have to make it clearer. This person didn't get it. They didn't get it. They just do it again. This time be at 100%. Make sure that they understand. But my true question here, though, Mariah, is, as a female, Why did you feel the need to actually come on to him? Now, it's not that I'm saying that, you shouldn't do that, that the man should always be the initiator. No, millennials and, it's just how life is working nowadays. Men don't always have to be the initiator. It's okay for the woman to do it. My question is to you, why did you feel the need to do that? Why didn't you just find another way to go about it? You know what I mean? Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, there you go. That's really my question to you. I wish that you were I wish that you would be responding to me, because that's really my question to you. But to answer your question, no, they didn't really get it. You're going to have to try this again. And again, they may not be taking you seriously, or they may not actually believe what you're saying. So you're going to have to bridge that miscommunication, because they didn't get it, girl. They just didn't. All right. Feel free to reach out to me, though, because again, my question really to you is, why did you feel the need to go and take that extra step? Is it that you think that he's going to date someone else? Is there someone else interested in him and you're trying to beat them to the punch? Like, those are the vibes I'm getting. So I'm going to need some clarifiers to that. All right. What's the other question? All right. Hi, Heat Journey. Can I ask how Aaron feels about me? He's my ex. We just started talking again. Nothing serious. Both Virgos. So, Jesus. Both Virgos. First of all, when this live is over, do me the favor and go watch the Virgo sign. You guys are just really stubborn, man. Virgos are stubborn. But let's see. To answer the question. Let's see. I mean, before we even go into tarot, there's always the rationality of the fact that both of you guys are willing to even speak. That's better, right? So we're moving forward for sure. You know what I mean? Adri Bonds, your message is restricted. Let me see. No, honey, there is no list. I just started doing readings and accepting live questions so that I can do answers. But you guys are more than welcome to visit my website, www.indomquest.com. All right, I feel ready for you. So, how Aaron feels about me. He is my ex. We just started talking again. Nothing serious, and both are Virgos. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do top for him and bottom for you. Let's do that. So, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, for Aaron. Aaron has the Six of Swords in reverse. He ain't going nowhere. He is not going anywhere. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Right side up means that Aaron is out, right? But because it's in reverse, he's going to come back. Those intentions are definitely there. But you have the Two of Cups in reverse, so I think you're the problem. And Heat Journey, it may not be that you're the one causing the problem. I just think that it's just how you're handling the situation. And then, here's my question to you. If he does come back, are you really accepting it? Or are you trying to get back with him to get back at him? I know you know what I mean, right? I am not clarifying that one because I felt it the minute I said it. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Are you really willing to mend this? So this is clarifier for him. So he rebelled and he exit stage left. I think he was the one that actually left you. and now you guys are, on talking terms. That's fine. Just remember, once a rebel, always a rebel. Want to put that out there too. You know what I mean? Let me see. There's Two of Cups for you. I don't think you're accepting him all together. Like, manipulation. See, I knew it. Honey, listen, this Two of Cups is in reverse, and your clarifier is telling me that there's manipulation. So it's like I said from the beginning. He's gonna try to come back. He rebelled. He got tired of it. Whatever this, the scenario is, I will have to look more into it. But he's willing to come back. But his clarifier is the rebel. He left because he rebelled. He got tired of shit. And although now, you're willing and it's nice that you guys are still talking, I don't think you're really forgiving him, or you're willing to really start again. I mentioned something earlier, and I said, dang, what was it that I said? I said, are you really taking him back? Or do you want to rekindle the relationship to get back at him? That's manipulation. And that's what I see here for you. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, those are my 2 questions. Guys, I will be doing more of these lives more often. So please make sure that you subscribe, you hit the bell button so that you get notifications when I'm going to do this types of reading again. And I'll be taking questions and giving answers online live. So subscribe, share, please like if you liked it. If you didn't, you can always be honest about that too. Make sure that you visit my website, www.indomquest.com, and make sure that you go and you visit your July reading, because I'm focusing on the eclipse that will be taking place in July. All right, guys, thank you so much for supporting me. I am so thankful I did this today. I will be doing this more often. Have yourself a great Thursday and enjoy your weekend.